Hey guys, welcome on in. My name is Rose with rosiescrafting.com. Come on in, let me know where you're coming from, and we are going to get started. Come on in, guys. Come on in. That's it, right?
Yeah. And live on TikTok.
I'm live.
Love you.
Love you. Hey guys, welcome on in. My name is Rose with Rosie's Crafting. Come on in, let me know where you're coming from, and we are going to get started. Come on in. And I will turn on some lights because nobody wants to be in the dark. Hey guys, come on in. Come on in, come on in. Dave, thank you for liking the live. Good morning, Maria. Jennifer, good morning. Jamie, good morning. Good morning, good morning, guys. Chris, traveling through Arizona right now. Hey, Chris, travel safely. Good morning. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to go ahead wiring up this Dollar Tree wreath frame. 14 inches from the Dollar Tree. We are going to do 8 to the inside, 10 to the outside. That's all we're doing right now, guys. We're going to let everybody pop in as they come. Then we're going to go over the side. We're going to go over the mesh. We're going to go over all the goodies. So, when you come in, let me know where you're coming from, and we are going to get started. My name is Rose with rosiescrafting.com. All right. How did we do this? Sheila, hello, hello, girl. Welcome in. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Did everybody have a fabulous Christmas? Sandra, good morning. Gail, good morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome back from our little time off. Are we all ready to get back into it? Sheila, happy from New Hampshire. Hello, hello, hello from New Hampshire. Grandma Adele, good morning. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing one somewhere. All right, the craft room floor ate it, so we'll have to get another one. Because really, the craft room floor ate it, I think. Or Dave. One of the two. One of the two. Scaro. Good morning, Rose. And yes, you did. Yay. Okay. So in the inside, we're going to go 8 to the inside, 10 to the outside. All you do is let it hang over. You're going to let it hang over about an inch. That's where you're going to put your next one. Let it hang over an inch. That's where you're going to put your next one. This last one, you let them crisscross. Wherever they crisscross, that's where you're going to put your last one. So right here. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. That's where we're going to put our next one. Let's go ahead and go through the spiel so we don't have to do it again. And we can get going. You ready? Thank you for following. Thank you, thank you. You ready? Hi, my name is Rose. I'm with rosiescrafting.com. That is the name of my Etsy shop. Go over, take a look-see. Right now, we have a huge sale. Everything on the shop is 10% off. I include free shipping in all my sales. So, our prices go from $55 to $155. 10% off with free shipping. That's rosiescrafting.com. Go check it out. Also, we are live on the tube. Live on the tube. What that means for you is, first of all, you get this view. You're welcome. We also get an over the head view so that you never miss anything. Guys, I have 3 cameras up in here. You do not miss a thing. That includes the bow. I would have given my right arm, my left arm, heck, my firstborn child, I still will. So go over, subscribe to Rosie's Crafting on the Tube. Also, you can still find us on Rosie's Crafting on the Tube and Rosie's Crafting on the Book of Faces. Should something happen next year, we don't care what time of frame it is. We still want to get together and keep each other in contact. Rosie's Crafting on the Tube is the best way to do it. I go live there every day, Monday through Saturday. I only take Sundays off for you know who. So go ahead, subscribe to Rosie's Crafting on the Tube. It's totally free. Everything is there, including stuff I don't do here. Now, because that's completely free, I'm going to get to this next part. Don't be Mitchy, don't get booty. Ready? You do not pay for a thing here. Nothing. I don't charge for cut information. I don't charge for questions. You don't have to be part of some silly group. Nothing. Bring me all your questions. Everything I've learned over the past 4 years, I offer it up to you on a silver platter. All I ask is that you're kind and courteous and ready to have fun. Our group has fun every day. So if you're not ready to have fun, hit that fun sticker. Get out. We don't need you. Kick rocks. We don't need you. There's only 3 rules up in here. You ready? 1, don't ask me my age. 2, don't ask me my weight. 3, what happens in the craft room stays in the craft room. Other than that, I'm a pretty cool chick. I'm also a little in the head, but all the fun ones are, so go with it. I do have a personal goal. I like to hit 10,000 likes in every live. If you help me get there, I make a complete fool out of myself. You want to help me get there. So tap those screens, share my live, and if you could follow, I would really, really appreciate it. It all helps me and my small business get out there, and I appreciate it greatly. So tap, share, and follow at any of those places, rosiescrafting.com, Rosie's Crafting on the Tube, or on the Book of Faces. Okay? Let's get going. So we are doing 8 to the inside, 10 to the outside. I'm just doing the outside right now. Wherever it stops is where I'm going to put the next pipe cleaner. That's all we're doing on the outside. It's fast. It's faster than the inside. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see what we missed. Sheila, Gail, hello from New Hampshire. Yes, yes. A. Marie, good morning. And Mary, day after Christmas. Yes. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Irma, thank you. Deborah, good morning, Rosie. Sheila, what are we making? We're making a blueberry wreath. We're going to get right to that. Hello, Susie. Deanna, good morning. Susie, hey. So we're going to be making a blueberry wreath. We're going to do the Druffle method. That's right, the Druffle method. Shauna, good morning. So, if you're new here, the Druffle is a double cruffle. It could be a double cruffle. It could be a double ruffle. Ruffle, we made it up in here. We're going to keep it up in here. So, let's just keep going around. Our 14-inch frame from the Dollar Tree. From the Dollar Holla, if you will. Also, if you're new in here, Teresa, good morning. If you're new in here, we have, well, the best setup ever. So on the right-hand side, there is a square. There's a white square. If you push it, you will be able to have double views. So you get the overhead view and you get this front view. Go ahead, push it. You're welcome. Thank you for sharing all your time and talent. You're welcome. Thank you for being so polite. Now, if we did right, it should touch tip to tip, which it does because we're perfect. So we're going to go ahead and put our last one there.
Can I close this?
Yep. So, now we have 10 to the outside done. I don't know what I was saying. Hey, Laurel. Welcome in, girl. What were you saying? Mannequin. Yep. It's from the Davers. So, right hand side, there's a button. If you want to push that button, or the white square, if you push that, you get the overhead view, plus you get this view. So, don't say I didn't tell you so. Told you so. Push it. Rock your world. Now, let's get going. What are we doing today? We're doing the double, cruffle. So, Mesh God's blessed me. All right, we're going to go in with 2 colors. We are magic, right? We're going to go in with a blue with the snowdrift edge. Then we're going to come in with the, you're good. We're going to come in with that tan natural with the striped edge. So Laurel, loving the 2 camera views. Is this live studio? It's actually 2 different things. It's live studio and then we have OBS. So let me know if you need help with that, Laurel. So here's these 2 coming in perfect. Hot, getting hot in here. So then we're going to come in with TT Studios. Not all it's cracked up to be. Just let me tell you. All right. We're going to come in with our sign. Here's the sign we're going to go ahead and put on it. Welcome Blueberries. Now, this is a very big seller in my shop. I'm just changing the style. We're doing double cruffle instead of the 30 and the 8. So I'm going to see how it's going to sell in my shop. I also changed one of the ribbons out. So we're doing a swip. If you're new here, my name is Rose. I'm obsessed with polka dots and I'll put them in every design, whether it's appropriate or not. So bite me. There we go. So here we go. We have this Swiss polka dot on natural. We're also coming in with that blueberry ribbon. Then we are coming in with a natural blueberry. So blueberries on the stem. And we're coming in with a denim ribbon right there. Those 2, pop. Those 2 combinations will pop. Can you please repeat? The mesh is all cut at 20 inches. Teresa, good morning. All right, so let's get going. Let's prep our sign real quick. And that way, we're not waiting on it. All righty, guys. Prep the sign, and then we're here for fun. You bet, Laura. Dave's going to be like, stop sending me out for IT. It's fine. He works for me. Did you turn on the glue gun? Oh, turned on the glue gun. Thank you, Nicole. Virginia, hey, it was pretty good except for... It was pretty good. It was a good Christmas. I got to see all my kids. That's all that matters. All right. So, let's twist this. Like polka dots too, right? Polka dots. Shannon, thank you for that gift. Shannon, thank you for the gift. Shannon, thank you for the gift. Guys, if I forget to thank you for gifts, I truly appreciate it. They just put them in a different spot, and it's hard for me to, like, see them. So, I kind of have to search around. So, not going to mess up the nails doing it. We're just going to be efficient. There we go. How was your Christmas? How was your Christmas, guys? Give me the deets. Did we all get what Santa wanted? Did we sit on Santa's lap? Did we have a little too much eggnog? How we doing? Virginia, ours was wild. Virginia, I want to know. Tammy, good morning. Shannon, will this be a pancake? Nope, not a pancake. Regular big wreath, but we're doing the Druffle. Mel, too much drama. Oh, that sounds like us, Mel. That sounds exactly like us. Put a family together and there you go. Trouble. No Christmas here. Ooh, well, happy holidays. Sorry. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, anything that you celebrate. Happy holidays. All right, so we're going to do 20-inch cruffles. This we did before, fell in love with it, so we're going to do it again. We're just going to call it the Druffle. Mine was nice and quiet. Woo, love that. All right, so what we're going to do, mesh is cut at 20 inches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to chip, clip, bag clip, clothespin, hair tie, whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your fancy. Then we're going to go and do it again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, we are going to just ruffle straight up the center. This one's so easy to do because it's got that line showing us to do. We're going to push with our thumbs, walk up with our fingers. That's all we're doing. And you are now the proud owner of a baby cruffle. Just a itty bitty little thing. So you've got those 2 curls, minus my hair, 2 curls, and that flirty little ruffle gets me every time. I'm going to chip clip it real quick. Our glue gun is ready. I'm going to put a crap ton of glue. Yes, technical term, crap ton of glue. Turn it off. Put your business card on the back. Please, please, please. Make sure you're putting your business card on the back. People need to remember where they got their sign, where they got their wreath from. Most people, when you go to a store, what do? You look at the back, right? Most people will turn it over to see where they got it. So go ahead and do that. You also want to get your name out there. I have rosiescrafting.com on my TikTok, rosiescrafting.com on my Etsy shop. Please go favorite. Rosie's Crafting on the Book of Faces. Rosie's Crafting on the tube. Please subscribe. And you want to get your name out there and be consistent about it. Okay? So we're going to let this cure and put it to the side. Baby. Okay. Now we're going to start with our next one. Worked Christmas morning, was after daughter nap time. Ooh, busy, busy. Do 4 again. Made a Mardi Gras wreath somewhat like yours. You knocked it out of the park with that one, Amory. I already liked it. I showed my husband everything. You knocking it out. But the good news, my son and his wife are having a baby. We're having a wreathing baby. We're having a wreathing baby. People, if you're knitters, get your knitting booties out. If you're wreathers, get your wreathing baby stuff out. Come on now. Yay, Virginia, we're having a baby. I'm excited, but you know, I'm sure you're over the moon for it. Yay. Rosie, do you know when Sam's put their ribbon on sale for about $2 a roll? Do I know when? No. I wish I knew when. I would be like at their door. I learned from the best. Oh, thank you, Amory. I'm over the moon, right? Did your mother-in-law like her wreath? Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Congratulations, a baby. Okay, so back onto topic, because y'all know I get off of it. Okay, so we have the 2. Here's our frame. We're going to go into the first pipe cleaner. I'm going to put one on top of the other. So we'll do blue on the bottom, cream on the top, or tan on the top, whatever you guys want to call it. So we're going to go like this. We are going to alternate them. That's all we're going to do. We're going to spread those colors about. Oh, congratulations! I'm so excited for you. Okay. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you because you know I'm honest with you. If I don't smile today, okay, see this whole side of my face? It's a little swollen. After I got done with the live with you guys, I was like, okay, mouth hurts. I really have to call the dentist. So I did. They pulled my tooth out. So, getting a root canal on this one. And then I got this one pulled out because it's no saving it. And, like, I guess I broke it. When I broke it down to, like, the nerve. And it was exposed. So that's why when I was opening my mouth every time, it hurt so bad when the air would hit it. Thank you for those gifts. Thank you, thank you. So that was why. And he's like, you had to have been hurting for a little while. What? Why did you let it go? And I'm like, because it was 4th quarter. Because it was 4th quarter. And he looked at me like I was just on Alien or something. And I'm all, never mind, you don't get it. Never mind. Never mind. You don't get it. Never mind. Dave wanted to like go over and just smack me. I'm like, Connie, good morning. I'm like, because it was 4th quarter. I was busy. I didn't even have time to go to Hobby Lobby. Like, what, you want me to stop and do a dental procedure? I'm sorry. What? All right. So this time we're going to do blue on top, tan on the bottom. So anyway, now they also gave us a printout of what we need because we need to, right now it's just open. They pulled it out and I got stitches and stuff. And then I got to go back and they need to put something else on it and then do all this other crap. I have no idea. They brought us out the list. It's like the flipping price of a car for one tooth for an implant. 6,000 something. I'm like, next time I come back, I'm coming back in life as a dentist because they're making some bank out there. I'm like, I'm coming back as a dentist. Thank you for the follow because they are for sure making money. $6,000. And then he was like, and don't be surprised, it's going to take about 8 months. 8 months? I have to have a hole in my mouth for 8 months. Let me just tell you. Not a happy Rosie. It's insane. I get an implant in January. Oh my God, I don't know how you did. Shannon, like, okay, the stitches, they it's like huge, okay? Huge and long. And I'm like, oh my God. Note to self, don't get your hair and your toothbrush because guess what? You have to pull those things apart. Little things. That was my Christmas. Dave said, we're going to put you in bubble wrap. I'm like, I should be in bubble wrap at this point. You go to Mexico for your dental care? I went there for a surgery. Went to Juarez for a surgery that was supposed to take place on a Friday. I think we actually got it done like on Monday. Because other people were like coming in with gunshot wounds. So they were above me. But Dave was like, Dave was like, okay, so she has not eaten in like 4 days. If you're not going to do it, you need to let her eat at least. Okay, so now we're going to do the beige on the top, blue on the bottom. This is all we're doing. We're going to go, psh, 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 psh. We're going to make those colors blend together. I was like, holy crap. And then when they took me down there, it was like a cattle call. You went through this like half gate thing and you just see people. There was people there not in very good shape at all. Like some guy had like blood coming out of his, and I told Dave, I said, it's a good thing I was medicated because guess what? I would never go back there again. Ever. And then the stitches were so painful. I'm glad mine is in the back so you can't see it's missing. Right? They hurt. They hurt so bad. And they're getting snagged on stuff. Like he left them like that long. Like it's ridiculous. And then, you know, Dave, he can't take anything seriously. He almost got us arrested in Juarez. I'm like, never take your husband out of the country while you're driving back across the border and you have medication that your doctor just gave you and your husband is just out there being a goofball and being like, ha with the border agents, and border agents do not care and they will like, you know, yeah, we had that situation. I don't know if I've ever told you guys about all this, but yeah, they don't play. And they came at us like the poor guy. We got a like an Uber to go across the border just so that we could take another one to go to the airport in Texas. So we're like, we just need you to drive us there, just across the border, and then we'll get out and go somewhere else. Man, Dave was making fun, was just telling jokes with the guys, but they weren't appropriate jokes, so they pulled him out of the car with, you know, the materials that they have, you know. He's still being a smart ass and telling jokes and all this, and I'm like, Dave, shut up. He's not shutting up. He's still making jokes. I'm like, oh my God. The poor guy who's driving us is having like a whole heart attack, ventilation. I'm like, I'm sure you get this a lot. He goes, no, I've never been pulled over like this ever. And he's like, does this happen to you? Does this happen to you? And I'm like, so this doesn't happen to you? He's like, no. And he pulls, so the border agents, they pull out I'm new here. You're so funny. Thank you. My life is just this. So they pull us out, right? And they pull the car keys out. They pull the car keys out and they put them on top of the thing. And they were like, you guys can't go anywhere. Hi, Semperfi. Hi, Donna. And they're like, you can't go anywhere. I'm like, well, where are we going to go? They took the damn keys. And they push us to this other, like, covered parking area. And then they're questioning us. They're like, have you ever been involved in a crime? Have you ever assaulted anybody? Blah, 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 blah. And the guy who's driving us, he's like, well, he's never been assaulted, right? And I'm like, well, see, what had happened was his ex... And the guy just started, like, he started sweating, like, big time. I'm like, he didn't really assault anybody. It was just his ex-wife trying to get more in child support. It's fine. Lulu, hello. Thank you for the follow. And I was like, and she dropped it as soon as, you know, it became too much for her. Like, I don't talk about her. I'm sorry. Let's go past that. But I was like, you know, and the guy's like, seriously, he is sweating through. And I'm like, you guys, you're just making us more, you're making us look more, you know.
He was having kittens.
He was about to shit his pants. And I'm like, oh my God. And here I am. I'm in pain. I'm not taking anything because I'm like, the last thing they need to see is me, like, in the back of the car, you know. Anyway. I'm having kittens, right? I love your design. Someday I'll make it. You will. Sit your tushy down, watch it, and you're going to make it. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. So, like, this is going on for 15 minutes. They've already handcuffed him, taken him out, and there's not one or two. There's like three. One on each side and one behind him with the huge you-know-whats. And I'm like, all this for this skinny white boy. I don't understand. So, I'm like, he's the biggest nerd in the planet. Like, I don't understand why you're doing all this for him. Needless to say, Dave's in there cracking jokes with him. They're like, sit down on the seat. And he's like, well, I would, but I'm kind of tied up here. I'm like, okay. Flower and Glitz, hello. Like, this is my husband, y'all. This is my husband. This is the man that I chose to spend the rest of my life with. Hello.
It was all in good fun.
This is my reasoning for marrying him. I was in Vegas. Hello, Brick Crafts. I was in Vegas. That's my reasoning. That's all I have to say. I was in Vegas. So he comes out later and he's just like skipping along to the car like, whatever, loop-de-doop-de-doo. And I'm like, what happened? And the guy, they like gave him his keys and they were like, here. Like we were a nuisance to them. And I was like, what happened? And Dave's like, that was fine. Someone else has the name Dave Clark. And I'm like, all that for someone with the same last name that assaulted an
officer of the law.
An officer or whatever. And I'm like, and you're like this? I'm like,
I knew they'd sort it out. It's fine.
Did they have a sense of humor? No, they did not have a sense of humor. Let me just tell you.
The ones inside did.
Supposedly the ones inside, but the ones that I encountered had no sense of humor at all. At all. They were like me. They were like, shut up. You need to shut up, boy.
Well, and the guy that walked me in, they were supposed to have two guys walk me in. So he was following me in, covering me with his pew-pew. And I was, had my handcuffs on. So we get to the door and it was a pull, not a push. And I'm like, I would help you with that. But he was dying. It was great.
Did you hear that? Mm-hmm. You changed your times for lives? I didn't change. The time zones changed.
We're in Arizona.
We're in Arizona. We don't go weird.
Bye.
Bye. Morning, April. And I asked everybody, and everybody was fine if we left it. So I was like, all right, we'll just leave it. You know that one time at the border? I know. I know. And now we have that. We're like that one time at band camp. And then, you know, if this isn't enough, well, first of all, I'd like you all to know that I got the mesh is at 20 inches. I would like you all to know that my tree got up. So we did have a tree for Christmas. It did have lights. That was the extent of it because of everything going on. We did buy matching jammies for everybody. So everybody was forced to wear matching jammies, including my son's boyfriend. He doesn't think our Christmas decorations were Christmas enough. He came in, he looked at the tree, he was like, "You didn't put any ornaments on it." I'm like, if you would like ornaments, ornaments are in the bin right there. Go ahead. I was like, we barely got the tree up. Barely. I'm like, if you would like to decorate, decorating is right there. So we didn't have to use the picture of a tree. We actually had our tree up. There was no ornaments on it because I was like, that's with the dentist and everything else. I'm like, we're not doing that. We're one step above Scrooge, okay? Anywho's. So that's what was happening. Wait, did I just hear your husband say he had handcuffs? What did I miss? Border Patrol! He was messing with border control. Hi, Rosie. Pat from Jersey. Came in late. So what's the size of the frame? 14. Hey, Pat. Welcome on in. 14 inches from the Dollar Tree. 8 to the inside, 10 to the outside. Good morning, Yashira. 8 to the inside, 10 to the outside. Thank you for the follow, Alicia. 8 to the inside, 10 to the outside. All mesh is at 20 inches, and we are doing the Druffle method. That's a double cruffle. Where did you guys go? Oh, it was a couple of years ago when we went to Juarez. Let me tell you, it is a fantastic part of town to visit. I encourage it for everybody. You know, it really wasn't that bad. Everybody was like, oh, it's the worst part of town to ever go to. And I'm like, really? That didn't seem that bad. I've been to worse. Merry Christmas, Susan. Mine also had no ornaments. 23-month-old would have pulled the tree down trying to get them off, right? I'm like, whatever. This is what this year is, and you guys can deal or not. I'm like, this is what we got. But it will help that our taking them down will be very easy this year. Happy day after Christmas, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. You too, Cozy Lamar. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. We are going to do this on top. We're just crisscrossing, applesaucing. Oh, and Dave, Merry Christmas and thanks for the info. You're welcome, Pat. Dave got me a new thing for the computer. Yay! Adriana, I love the dinosaur! Thank you! It's a special effect thing. So, yeah, we'll get it once we get to a special effect. True story, just unplug and plug it back in the box. This is what we're going to do because it's getting put away today because I'm like, we have no room for it. We really have no room for it. There's no room in our life.
Hey, you can show us.
Oh!
Did I scare you?
Dude,
I got you.
I got a Stream Deck! Yay!
You have no idea what to do with it, do you?
I have no idea what to do with it. Yay!
You'll have buttons.
I'll have buttons. Hopefully a post-it to go with the buttons.
They'll have pictures.
I have a friend that grew up in El Paso. She said she would go to Juarez and she loved the food. See, I didn't see anything bad about Juarez. LOL buttons. Buttons are fun, right? Buttons. Like, the way he explained it to me in idiot terms, you know, Rose. you know how I do, okay, guys, get me to 10K. You really want me to get to 10K because there's some stuff I do. So when people do stuff and I want to, like, say Cozy Lamar got on here and I'm like, Cozy Lamar sold a wreath. I can push a button and fireworks can go off. That's the kind of crap I want to be able to do. Like when Amory says that she did a Mardi Gras one. I want to be able to, like, push a button and something happen. You know. Virginia's becoming a grandma. I want to be able to push balloons coming out of somewhere, you know? It's nothing practical, but I think it would be fun now that I know what it is. She loved going to Juarez. She was the only white girl in the group in Juarez. People were nice. She was the only one in the group. That's cool, right? I like the applause button or the crowd laughing button. That's cool, right? Ooh, buttons! Buttons are fun. And usually I only get to push his buttons in certain ways, so give me more buttons. Right now, it's like I have to go through 2 different things because we stream on 2 different platforms, which you guys probably don't care about and don't even, you know, whatever. So I have to go through different streaming services and different channel thingies, and it's a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna be honest. But we get so much, you know? Loving the natural mesh. Where from? Craft Outlet. Craft Outlet. Oh, are you guys still looking for jewels? If you are, the Wreath Shop has sales on them right now. Especially if you're needing them for your Mardi Gras stuff. They have them on sale right now. They also have some mesh on sale. Just FYI. So, take it, leave it, do whatever. No, Melissa, I didn't. What's up? Yesterday was Christmas, Maribel. They're just opening today. Melissa, do you have a question or are they filtering you out? Ooh, at Amory. Or at Amory. Ooh, look at those hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ready? Ain't no party like a wreathing party, cause a wreathing party don't stop. Ain't no party like a wreathing party, cause a wreathing party don't stop. Woo! Thanks for getting me to 10K, guys. Don't forget to check out rosiescrafting.com for all of your needs. We got every day. We got seasonal, and I have 10% off everything with free shipping. So, rosiescrafting.com for all of your needs. Thank you. Okay. At Dave Game Changer, thanks for the view button. Woo woo! Yeah, guys, make sure you're checking that box. You can see. I don't know what happened to them. See, what had happened was I cleaned the craft room, and when you do that, you put things like in a space where you know you're going to find it, and then you hide it from yourself so well that you can't find it. I don't know, Marie. I thought you knew them. Hey, Jessie, good morning. I thought you knew him, girl. All right. Once again, one right after the other, like this. That overhead view will really help right now, especially as we go into the inside. Do you want me to block? You let me know. Colors are pretty together, right? They're for a blueberry wreath. Dave, can you get that? Never mind. Never mind. Got it, Amory. Good morning, Deb.
Get what?
I just blocked somebody.
Why? All we do is talk. Okay, love you. Did I miss something else?
Mm-hmm.
You did? I did? Okay. Sorry.
Deb, did you have a good Christmas? Oh, thank you for those gifts, Shannon, Dave. Mom to many. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're going to clip this one. Guys, I'm becoming more of the double one now. Now that I decided to put one on top of the other, instead of stacking them, just do one next to each other. I'm becoming more of the Druffle girl. Yay, Amory! Get it, girl! Did you sell it on Etsy? We're making a blueberry wreath today. No, a coworker. Oh, girl, get it. Get it, get it. Trust me, if you have work and you have a coworker, get yourself in. Okay, so far, you guys, we're getting so much coverage out of this, it's not even funny. Now we're going to go to the inside. Going to the inside. I've been using the Druffle method. It's now my favorite. Yeah, get the Druffle. Get the Druffle shuffle now. With the doubles, how long do you cut them? 20 inches each, which is very hard for me because, you know, I like them big. I like them chunky. I like my wreaths to be, you know, and this is still, you're getting 40 inches on each one. If you think about it, you're getting 40 inches. So you're still using a lot of mesh, but it's just different way of using it. I don't know if I like my 30 and my 8. This is a close second. A close second. But I sold out of this one again, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll do it for a revamp, because to be honest, I couldn't find the mesh anymore. The mesh is like $8 a roll. I bought a bunch of the mesh when it was on sale, I bought like 40 rolls of it. Well, I'm out of said mesh now, and I'm not paying $8 a roll for mesh. Even though it's a really big seller, I'm not going to pay that much for mesh. Like, I'd have to raise the price of the wreath. That's not happening. They're one on top of each other. So, it is like one on top of, they're not on top of each other. They're like side to side. I'll show you. Because one of them that we did before was very much on top of each other. Okay. So, we have the cruffle, right? Now, we're not going to go like this. Okay? We are going to put it right next to each other. So, I just kind of push them together, and we have them like this so that they're on each other. Then I'm going to take it and put it right into the tie. You're welcome. I bet the overhead cams helps for that one. You're welcome. Okay. So, what are we doing today, guys? Are we doing shopping? Are you one of those return shoppers? Are you having a stuff you have to return? Though everybody does gift. A lot of people do gift cards now. I wish you had CC on here so I can see what you're saying, because sometimes I miss what you say. Oh, cool, Maribel. At work. Ooh, Amory. I'm sorry, Deb. They're 20-inch cruffles. I wish we had CC too. I really do. I've heard it from another person too, and I wish we did. There's a lot of stuff I wish, like I would write down on a piece of paper all the stuff that I wish we could do, and things that I thought we would be able to, and now we're still not able to do. I'm struggling with attaching ornaments to my wreaths. Okay, Kelly, what kind of ornaments? Are we talking like regular shatterproof ornaments, or are we talking styrofoam? What are we dealing with? Ooh, didn't get home till midnight. Alarm went off at 6:15. I was up at midnight. All right, so now we're gonna have blue on top. This is where it's gonna get dicey. You gotta remember which one's on top, one's on the bottom. So, which for normal people is fine, but for me, my attention span, squirrel. This is where it gets dicey. Martha, good morning. We had family game night. Oh, that sounds so nice. Like, you never hear about people doing that. You want to hear what our airport had this last night? Like picks, plastic ornaments, flowers. Okay. If it's picks and stuff, what I suggest you do is when you get them, say you're going to cut off a pick, right? Oh, I have one that's like, here, this one's kind of on its last leg, okay? When you do it, bend it. Bend it like into a little L. Then when you go like this, put glue on it, hook it under your pipe cleaner, because the pipe cleaner and this with glue, they will want to stick to each other, okay? That's going to be your best for that one. Then if it's a styrofoam something and you don't have like say it's just styrofoam, you need help, you need some of those. Looked right at them. These things, you just stick them in and you, hey Jen, welcome in, thank you for those gifts. You stick a pipe cleaner right between what you're gonna do. So on this one, I'll show you. You go straight through like this, put your pipe cleaner in and glue it. That's how you're gonna go through those. Ornaments. Pull the top off of the ornament because it's never going to stay on. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you think. Blah, 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 blah. They're never going to stay on. Pull the tops of the ornaments on. Put a shit ton of glue on top of it and then stick it in. Deco mesh and glue love each other. Let them love each other. But make sure you're jiggling it in. Let it sit there. What I do is when I'm ready to go pull it out to send it to a person, this is what I do. If I can shake the crap out of it and nothing comes off, we're good to go. If something comes off, I'm better knowing here than at someone's house. That's all I do. We have family game day yesterday. It was so much fun. Woo woo, Martha, that sounds like fun. Debating if I want to go to Hobby Lobby. Has anything I don't need to spend. Right? That's me too. I'm going to wait till 90% off because if something catches my eye, I'm be like, nope, you can't have it, Rose. And then I get upset at myself. Hi. Happy Boxing Day. Life goes in the way. Yes. You're welcome, Kelly. Trust me, a lot of those things work for everything. We had family game last night. But it was not fun. Some people want to play by all the rules. Ah! You know me, I'm a rule breaker. And some people have their own rules. Yep. That should have been life got. Ooh, life got. Life got in the way. Yes. Love it when people say that they had like family time or something like that. Do you need a business license to sell wreaths? No, you do not. But if you're going to make money on it, you do. Uncle Sam's going to want their cut. And if you don't do it, then hello to our government. Do you have a certain brand of glue or glue gun? I like my glue gun that's from Harbor Freight. Glue sticks are AdTech. Everything is, or well, not everything. I'm going to do it today. My Amazon storefront will have everything in it. That's actually my chore for the day. But if you check my Amazon storefront, I think those are in there. It's on my profile of the link tree. Everything's in there. AdTech. It's the one I use. You get a big old box of them. I try to stay away from the craft stores until they go 90. Hey, Michelle Jones, welcome in. Oh yeah, and I was shorted one of these. The manufacturer shorted us one, and because of the style, I couldn't just leave it off. So I was like, great. Cut into another whole thing. Hubby had time issue yesterday. People had to leave before dinner. Ooh. Cindy, hello. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Morning all. Merry Christmas to all. What length do you cut all the mesh? It's at 20 inches and we are doing double cruffles. So the Druffle method. That's right. We came up with it in here. Druffle method. Tell your friends. Oh, and then I was on TikTok today. Minding my own business, you know. Going about my thing. Welcome to all the new followers. Thank you, Sheila. minding my own business. My daughter's supposed to take off today for Tennessee. All of a sudden I see, have you ever used square frame? I haven't, but wondered what they would look like. Yep, I have. You can make, we've done a couple things. You can wrap them in ribbon, or you can make a moss wreath. You can do floral wreaths are really pretty on there. You can also make a regular wreath, but it doesn't really hold its shape very well. Just gonna be honest with you, it doesn't hold the shape. So like a moss wreath or a floral wreath is really the best. She's supposed to leave for Tennessee today. Well, TikTok has it. Phoenix Airport got shut down because 5 family members decided to each other. I'm like, how did they even get that past security?
You got a package.
Oh, it's for you. Merry
me?
Christmas.
You didn't have to give me anything.
Well, I messed up and bought the sugar ones yesterday.
Oh, thank you. Oh, they're boxes now. So much better. Those tins take a lot of space. Oh, you gave me a bunch. Thank you. I'm gonna go gorge myself on cookies now. Love you.
Love you. You're welcome. That method makes them wreath look pretty and fluffy. Yeah, it does, because you're putting 40 inches in. If you think about it, 20 and 20 is 40, so there's 40 inches going into each tie. The 30 and the 8, you're doing 38 inches, but, you know, it's still a lot. And you're only using 2 rolls of mesh. Now, don't get me started, because this one shorted us, so I was a little PO'd about that. But, really, it's a good deal. You know what I say? Make them big. I have 2 sizes. I have big and then I have pancake. That's it. There's no in between. I'm like, if you came for an in between, you came to the wrong girl. So yeah, that was what happened this morning. I'm like, how do you get past security with that? Like, I don't understand. And then they find one of them in the parking garage. I'm like, Jesus, man, Joseph. I'm like, she already picked the worst day of the year to travel. I looked at her, I was like, did you really pick the worst day of the year to travel? And she was like, I didn't think about that. I was like, no, you did not. Like, you really want to get there that 2 hours before. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you, thank you. I'm like, you really want to get there the 2 hours before and probably have something. You're probably going to want to, gotta go. Bye, Kelly. Have a great day. I said you're probably going to want to sit somewhere where you can snack because seats probably aren't going to be plentiful. Our airport is not that big. Like, it's big, but not like some of your guys' airports, like Texas and that kind of stuff, where they're huge. Jesus Christ, I can get lost in Texas airports. Need a map. Okay, if you're new here, square on the right hand side will give you an overhead view. Push it and like it. Okay. Is it just me or does it cut us off? It's just me. Let me know if I changed it too much. Thank you, Magic. I hope you did too. How was your Christmas? Uh-huh. Amazing. Yay! I love that. Any of you have little kids that you got to see open Christmas gifts? I think those are the best ones. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for those likes. My granddaughter. Aww. Those are the best ones. Like, once your kids become adults, it's kind of like, you know. Sin. 5 and 3, they had a blast. Oh, that's so cool. Cindy, thank you for the follow. Oh, kids actually make it Christmas, right? They do. Your daughter, yep. Looking over your shoulder at the pretty ribbon. Can't wait to see what you do with them. Yeah, they're so pretty. That's our spring. This is our spring and every day so far. Singapore Airport has some crazy stuff in it. There's butterfly garden and the waterfall. Ooh, hey, Miss Paula. Hey. About 6 little cousins, and they were so excited to get more gifts. Aww. Christmas really is, like, I love the kids. The kids make Christmas. Okay, guys, I'm not going to even lie. You're going to... Vicky, thank you for the follow. You're going to need to have your finger strength for these ones. The kids really make Christmas, you know? Without kids, it's like, like we did it here, and it was like, our kids are, you know, they're all adults. So we made breakfast and everything. But it's like, okay, guys, be here at 10. And my son, he's not a morning person at all. He'll text us at 1 and be like, good morning. And Dave will be like, good afternoon. And I'll say, good morning, sweetie. How are you? I love you. Have a good day. Be careful. Dave will be like, good afternoon, you know. So, it really is about the kids. They make it. They make every holiday, I swear. If you don't have kids, I should suggest doing one. Not doing one, but having a child around for a celebration. Rose, words. Okay. Kind of deco. Okay, so this is a natural with the tan stripe, and then this one is a blue with the snowball edge. This one, I don't know what they call it now. They just came out with it this last year. I like it. It doesn't come in all the colors, and I seem to notice that they change the colors. Like, they come out with the light blue during the springtime. It changes. For the longest time, they were, like, sold out of, like, the pink and black. I had to stock up on that. But then they're sold out, so then you don't use it because you're like, I don't want to use it all, you know. Catch 24. And everything is cut to 20 inches. We are doing double cruffles. Oh, I cut too many of those. Dumb. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you. I appreciate it. And then we did tell the kids, we're like, okay, there's a box right there that's been sitting there for months. We're getting rid of the DVDs and the Wii video games and everything. So go through it before you leave, because if you don't go through it, we're getting rid of it, and you know. And then I heard, the Wii games! And I'm like, You guys, it's been here for like 5 years and you still haven't even looked at it. I'm like, now mommy's going to put it in her trunk, drive around for 4 months with it, and then take it into Goodwill. Don't we know the drill? I got to drive it around the city a few months. It's got to see the west side. It's got to see the east side. It's got to go wherever my ribbon is. You guys, this is full and we still have another one. Do you see how full this is? My God, my daughter used to love her. We was stolen when our house was broken into. Oh, people just have no. Oh. If you want Wii games, you want Wii, I'll give it to you. When does Hoblob After Christmas sale hit? I thought it was January 9th or January 5th. Well, for the 90% off at least. Are you guys going to Hoblob today? Paula, are you going? Good news, I got a $100 gift card and I'm going to Sam's for the ribbon. Woo woo! Take those games to GameStop. They will buy them and your Wii and any accessories you have. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I forgot about GameStop. Thank you, Kay. I should. Totally forgot about it because at least something is better than nothing. Because we have all sorts of stuff. No, I'm back to work today. Dad day. Okay. I'm sorry. Sad day. No, I got you. Money for ribbon. Whoop whoop. Ribbon is what sustains us in life. Rhythm is life. Ribbon is life. Okay. Flipping it to the front. I don't go out the day after Christmas. Yeah, me either. Although, oh, babe, you want to go do lunch together? And by do lunch, do you want to pick up lunch? Never mind, I can't eat it anyway. I just forgot. Rosie, do you have Fair Silks and D. Stevens? Do I look fancy enough to have Fair Silks and D. Stevens? No.
Another package. From shipping department.
I didn't order anything.
Bad.
Morning, how are you? Hope you had a great Christmas. I'm good, Janet. Seriously, I didn't order anything else.
Well, this is from FedEx, not Amazon.
Okay.
Do you want to see?
Sure. Not with those scissors.
Well, scissors are scissors, right?
Okay, go ahead. Those are the better.
Here, I'll just use the tip so I don't dull your blade.
Okay. Oh, Paula, you're falling down the ribbon hole. That's why I can't go.
Here you go. You can open it under the camera.
What is it? Unboxing! Surprise unboxing!
Make sure you hit the square for the overhead cam if you can't see.
Make sure you hit the square for the overhead cam in case you can't see. Why? Because I ordered stuff and I forgot I ordered it. Alright. Now, I'm only trying them out this one time. It was only because I needed certain blanks that we're doing it. So, sublimation blanks because people were making our own signs. So, sublimation blanks. A couple rolls of the jute with the snowball. That would have been cute in here. And then a couple rolls of the 21-inch eyelash mesh. Now, I don't know if this is worth it or not, but I got it because it was like $4 for 21-inch rolls. So here we go. I have it in black and gold. I have it in pink. And then I have it in purple. Where from? BB Crafts. I know. Yep. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Guys, I'm just trying it out. I didn't want to spend a bunch of money, especially on their mesh, because it didn't look up to par with what I usually get. So I just got a couple. I mostly went for the sign blanks because we're going to be doing our signs. And I needed a certain size, and they had the best price for that size. So, BB Crafts, I'll let you know what I think of them as we go on. All right, back to wreathing. Back to our previously rescheduled program. Okay, let's go in with our ribbons. Ribbons. Paula, I can't believe you're on the D-Steve. Well, you do the big wreath. Good morning, Crystal. D. Stevens? Oh, I can't even afford that. I can't even think about affording that. Do you know how much my prices would have to go up in my shop? All right, we're doing Swiss dots with the blueberry ribbon. Ooh, on white. This is going to go in the blue with the blue on the top. I really want to bring in that blue. Paul, have you been doing a lot of D. Stevens? Being Tracy, yeah, that's what I'm looking at too. Hello, 3 Crafty Angels. I do, but I'm rethinking my bougie wreaths and making more minimal. Yeah, I can't afford to take chances. I have a wreath budget, you know. I can't afford to maybe do something. I'd rather have more in, you know, every once in a while it's nice to do those, but like I don't trust myself. I'm like, Rose, you have what is it? Champagne tastes on a beer budget, but like I don't even do beers, so probably I got a wine cooler budget. Thank you for those gifts. Thank you, thank you. But I love selling at shows and seeing everyone's face drop when they see the big ones over the top. See, yep. I understand it. I just know myself. And if I have this much of the regular ribbons that, you know, can add up, I can't even imagine. It would be like Etsy money going in, Etsy money going out, Rosie money going out. Are you only putting ribbon? Are you only putting ribbon in the blue? Nope, all the way around. Everything except for one. Oh, that looks beautiful. Thank you. You guys, it's a good seller in my shop. The only thing I'm changing is the mesh. Only thing. And one ribbon. Because of my love for polka dots. Good morning, Maria. Dirt Bunny. Hello. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, thank you. I have like 200 in my cart. I hope you use it before the sale goes off so I can place my order. Oh, I don't know if I'll use it before the sale goes off. Like, To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know. Tomorrow we're probably going to do a lemon. Which is my dilemma right now. It's money out and money out. Nope. I'm like, inventory in. I have too much. Tap, y'all. Yes, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for tapping and liking. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all of you being here. Having fun together. Does it look like good quality? Let me check. Hold on. Tap, tap, tap. Love lemon. What time tomorrow? An hour and 15 minutes or so. 10 o'clock Central. Those are our times. Y'all, when I have a button, it'll be easier. I can show you what the sign looks like. It's going to be spectacular. The times actually show up randomly during the live. Yay! Thank you, Dave, IT boy. Do you watch metal? How do you attach metal signs? I have cable mount attachments. They're no. You need to use a jewelry hole punch, and then you need to use like 22 gauge wire or 26 gauge wire or something. So I use a jewelry hole punch. You can get them on Amazon or any craft store. I have them on my Amazon storefront. If you go to the link tree in my bio, you can find there. Also, you're going to need some kind of wire. Usually I get it at, well, this one I got after Christmas. It's 22 gauge wire. I got this at Michael's. You make a wreath almost every day. Where do you store them? In my garage and in my dining room. I don't have a dining room anymore. I have clothing racks in there. And then on the top it goes, hold on, we got to 20K. You guys ready? Ain't no party like a wreathing party, cause a wreathing party don't stop. Ain't no party like a wreathing party, cause a wreathing party don't stop. Woo! Don't forget to check out rosiescrafting.com for all of your holiday needs. We've got them all, plus every day for you, your family, everything. Don't forget, I'm taking 10% off. All my prices include free shipping, $55 to $155 for an elf that'll blow your mind. All right, so I have eye hooks in the ceiling, and then I have chain link that goes, it zigzags back and forth. All I do is put a hanger through the back. Then I take a 55-gallon clear trash bag. I put a label at the end of it. I tie it loosely because Deco mesh will form to whatever you put it in. So if it's loosely tied, you're fine. But if it's tight, it's going to form to that shape. Then I put a sticker on the bottom. I staple it with whatever that number is. It's a SKU number. You can do that on Etsy. Put it, when someone orders it, I just go wherever it is, pull it off, give it a quality control check, put it back in the bag, put it in the box, put my sign and or my page telling them exactly what they should do, along with a couple business cards. That's how you do that. Also, because I've had signs fall off. Yep, I had signs fall off in my home. In my home. Thank God it was in my home when I first started. And those cable mount things are expensive. I went to Home Depot. I was stupid and paid out the nose through Home Depot. They were like $25. I still have the damn things. So, if you're going to do this and you're doing it as a business, I suggest you buy a good staple gun. I suggest you buy the hole punch and wire. I'm not saying you need to buy everything, but those two things are going to be very, very, very useful in your business. Very. How many wreaths do you average in your garage? I couldn't tell you. I staple gun through. Okay, then you need to build it up. You need to put something between there, or you need to get smaller staples. Mine is 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, being Tracy, if you go to my TikTok, there's actually a video in there of it. You can see it. You can get like a good 50 to 70 wreaths in my garage. Easy. And then if you're only trying to do a few, you can get clothing racks. Clothing racks and just, or in a closet. Either one works perfectly. All right, let's go ahead and put our sign on. Length of the ribbon is at 13 inches. Okay. You're going to take, thank you for the follow. You're going to take your weaving needle, crochet needle, whatever you'd like to call it. You can get them on Amazon or any craft store. We are going to go ahead . Okay. And we're going to go straight through that mesh. Do not push that mesh aside. If you push it aside, your sign will sink. So go straight through that mesh. So the jewelry thing goes through the wood and metal signs. The jewelry thing goes through metal signs, not through wood. Through wood, you're going to have to use a stapler. Good morning, Karina. That's why I said you guys just need those two things, and that's perfect. Just please, please, please don't just use glue. I've seen people just use glue, and I cringe every time. Like you're just waiting for something to happen. Okay. All right, we're gonna flip. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go around that crossbar. Yep, we're making a bow. I just gotta get the sign on first, and then I do the bow. Y'all know I have to get the sign on, then I'd put the bow, then we do the sides. Otherwise, everything would get all messed up, and then I'm not a happy Rosie. Missed you showing the bow ribbon. Oh! Let me show it to you. It's okay, guys. So you know how I usually change stuff? I don't change stuff on this one. I know. Crazy. I'm not going to change stuff on this one. So. You're super focused. Yeah, I'm... Guys, I'm in a little bit of pain. I'm not going to lie. I'm like sweating it out now. No. Okay, well, they favored it. That's fine. Wire size. It's 14 inches from the Dollar Tree. Okay. I'm going to pull out some of these to let it just kind of feather the sign. You're welcome. We just want it to feather the sign a little bit. Ta-da! So far, how we looking? We looking good in the neighborhood. All right, let's do a bow. So happy you're smiling and laughing. Yep. Did you find out about knee surgery, therapy surgery? No, I've put that off right now. I will look into it. Q4 just ended. I already got yelled at by the dentist. Don't worry. Okay, so we are going to go in with our blueberry ribbon. Then we're going to come in with the blue. Then we're going to come in with the blueberries on top. So this will be our 3. Let's go ahead and do this. No polka dots. Ooh. Do we want... Did you order from Dollar Tree or did you go to the store for the wire wreaths? Go to the store. I have to search them down just like you guys do. Thank you, Teresa. We got a new one. I guess I could do... We could do that instead of the blueberries. No. Hold my Coke Zero, I got this. Okay, let's go with the blueberries. Then we're going to go in with the blue. Then we're going to go in with the Swiss dot. Then we will go in with the blueberries. Everybody happy? Hooray! Okay. I'm going to go at... Let's go ahead and go 6 inches. Man, I cannot get it today. There's what 6 inches looks like. Just love the overhead camera, right? I don't know why I deviated from the plan. It's just that the other one didn't have that either. It was good, Cindy. How was yours? Ribbon is precious, right? It was great, but I'm sick. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Too much germs with the fam? I swear, every time this year, around this time of year, everybody's sick. It's like, I love you. Going to the doctor today. Good. Good, good, good. All right. So this is a Lisa bow. How do I do this? Okay. This is a Lisa bow. So one side is going to have 2 loops. 1 loop, 2 loops. The other side is going to have 2 tails and 1 loop. 1 tail, 1 loop, 1 tail. This is going to switch off every time. So if you have 2 loops here, next time you're going to have 2 tails. If you have 2 tails here, next time you're going to have 2 loops. If this confuses you, cool, it does me too. Flip your bow maker. That way you start off on the same side every time. So all you got to remember is you pick up a new thing of ribbon, you flip your bow maker. Pick up a new pattern of ribbon, flip your bow maker. That's all you're going to do every time. All right, we're going to go in with the blue. Sam's Club for this one. It's one of my favorite ones from there. What gauge do you use for your signs? I don't know. Does it even say on here? I honestly don't know. Craft outlet, yes. 3, 2, 1. Mikey? It doesn't say. I'd have to look at my Amazon shopping cart. Or my BB Craft shopping cart. Guys, I'm sorry. Thank you for the gifts. I'm sorry. Okay, so we did 6. Now we're going to go 5.5 on here. First ribbon is Craft Outlet. This one is Sam's Club. It's actually a really one of my favorites. I bought like 10 rolls. Like, seriously. At least. They have a favorite of mine. I go and I go. Yep. The blue is versatile. It has like 2 different kinds of blue. It's got like a denim blue and then like a cornflower blue. It's beautiful. Oh, I forgot to tell you the other thing I got for Christmas. Industrial shelves. So I can clean up the second craft room, maybe do a craft room reveal once I get it clean. So hopefully I can put everything in one spot or 2 instead of 6 like it is right now. I'm like, that's the dream. Okay, now we're going to go in with the Swiss dot because everybody likes the Swiss. All right. This one is going to be at 5 inches. Twist and push down. Did he flip? Yes. Yep, I got it. Thank you, though. I did, right? Yeah, I flipped. I confused myself. It doesn't take much, but still. Sitting here watching and didn't even see it. Sad, scary. You flipped immediately, right? It's almost like it's muscle memory, and you know, it's like how you get to work. You don't know, you just do it. Okay. Flip. All right, so that one's done. Last one, our focal ribbon, the little blueberries. Remember, we're gonna put a little loop at the top. It's the only change we're gonna do. So on this one, I'm actually gonna go down to 4. Give it a pretty good jump. Twist and push down. Okay. I was going to make my bed. I jump back in to see you. I'm cold. Yay! Maribel, that sounds like the best plan ever. Bet it's cold in Vegas. Maribel, are you off for 2 weeks? It's cold in Florida, right? It's cold in Arizona. I'm like, someone turn on winter. I'm thinking flamingos are in our future. Hey, TV. How was your Christmas? It's only 48. Yes, I'm off. Thank God I'm back on the 6th. Yay! Enjoy your time. Enjoy. We all need that time off to just refuel and rejuvenate. Really good. Hope you had an amazing Christmas. Yeah, thank you. $44 in Chicago, but it's beautiful outside. 44, my tushy would not be going outside. No. Nothing about that sounds beautiful. Love you, but no. All right, see where the bow maker made that indention? Hold on tight to your ribbons, and I mean hold on tight. Pull them around to the other side. I'm going to push it down onto the table. I just put my pipe cleaner through the back. And pull up. You guys want to pull the ever-loving, okay? So, pull, pull, pull. Try to keep it straight. 41 here in Beach in Delaware. Ooh, Donna, no, 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 no. Looking forward to Flamingo Day. You let me know. Sheila, you let me know when you're ready. All right, now this next part, you couldn't live in Pennsylvania. It's cold. Yeah, no, I know I can't. I know I'm a wuss and I can't. So we're going to, if you did it tight, this next part should not be a problem. You're going to pull apart, pull side to side, pull apart, pull side to side. I want to get those ribbons and tails, those loops and tails, excuse me, where I want them. Okay. It's a whopping 28 degrees and the Finger Lakes. Ooh. 35 here in Minnesota and it's glorious. Oh. Guys, I think we're going to finish the bow and then I'm going to finish later. Oh. That feels good. You guys are crazy. You guys have different feelings on weather than I do. Okay, so we're gonna break the bow. All you're gonna do is put your hands inside the loops and you're gonna twist and pull. Twist and pull. Just want to go around and get those loops up. Get them going to where you want them. I'm just gonna finish this and then I'm gonna get off, guys. It's just my tooth. It's just not to be gross, but I can feel the blood and it's grossing me out. Sorry if that was TMI. Probably be the fastest bow I make. Bow is gorgeous. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Right, Kathy? Yeah, I think so from... Yeah, it's just they pulled it and then it's like this big hole and it just keeps opening. 8 to the inside. We did the ribbons go 7 to the inside because I'm not going to put one where I'm going to put the bow. That would just be a waste. And then we are going to put 9 to the outside, or 10. I'm sorry, 10 to the outside. I can't think. I cannot freaking think. And here's what our bow's looking like. Bam. Okay, so I'm just going to dovetail the ends, and then we will put it in. Bite down on the tea bag. Any tea bag? Okay. Thank you. Tammy, I hope you did too. We're about to get off real quick. I'm just going to put this bow in, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to grab some of that, guys. All right, I'm not even going to put this in here. This is what it would look like. Everybody see? Okay, I gotta go, guys. Thank you for everything today. I will be back tomorrow. I'm really, really sorry about this. Have a great day. This is all recorded for the tube, and then I'll finish it up later, or I'll finish it tomorrow, okay? Have a great day. Thank you for everything, you guys. Bye. Bye, tubers. Thank you for everything.